I'm sorry. I'll be right back, okay? Wait. Okay. I remember I'm gonna need a whole lot of coins later on. Might as well grind them up. But not too much, because I want to, share this nostalgia with you. What I used to do all the time on the PS2 is just smack the bones and not drop like an idiot there.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is.
If you guys do enjoy the nostalgia round of Slide 2, I would be willing more than to buy 1 and 3.
Okay, let me at that security computer. The spotlights are offline. There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate. Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Crap. What's the god that I just got to do? Oh, wait. Goodness. Now, if I remember... And there, don't there.
Attention all guards. This is the network administrator. We're installing some new software into the security matrix. So don't be alarmed if the systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
Now, from what one of my buddies told me, is that if you take your time in the from what one of my buddies told me is that if you take your time in the museum and look at the paintings, it should have the older bosses from the first game. And it does. And the king, that one Toad's name I can't remember, Mugshot, obviously. I do love her boss fight though. And one of the paintings is for a future location in the current game that I'm on. That's Contessa's. That's either Contessa's or that's the next one, which is Paris. Original Mona Lisa. Oh. And Pen King Toad, the crocodile Bayou. Oh my god, the nostalgia's rushing into me. Yeah, if you do take your time in the museum, which is the starting mission, you should see current enemies from the first and one current enemy, like Dimitri up here, from this game.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Let's do it first. I might 100% this for a few missions. I don't know if you guys want me to 100% this, but that'll be in a new stream. I'm just streaming for nostalgia moments.
Murray must have got lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray. Okay, all clear.
In that chase scene, I'm not gonna be grinding things. I'm just gonna be working it. That way, because I know the locations are gonna be long as hell.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Oh, two, I'll take that.
The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him! Freeze!
Poochie, wait up, Fly!
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Hold still!
This wasn't part of the plan!
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Stop, thief! You can't run forever!
Yeah, I'll probably grab these.
Hold still! You can't run forever! Freeze!
Head toward your position. Jumping fast so we can get
Up
out
on
of
it.
here.
I'll find you, Cooper!
The way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste.
I don't know if I should 100% this by going after the bottles.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What?
Sly, if you click the L3 button, press the left analog. Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
I've projected holographic markers near interact. Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more. Okay, only one more to go. Activate your thief mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop. Sly, you can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity. Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Fear the Murray! Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button. These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him. In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button, then the square button. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Hiya.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
He has a shiny. I need that shiny. And there you go. Shiny, 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 come on. And kapuya. And kapuya. 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 And kapuya, to kapuya, to kapuya, to kapuya, to kapuya, to kapuya, phone. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna leave all of this be. Boing.
Another air vent. Judging by the angle. Jackpot. The heart
You guys
of
can
the
save
operation.
if this brings you back memories. If not, I can relate.
Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard, and international fortune. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack. The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is cleared.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
Wait.
Ugly motherfucker. Hey, I found Ace's ass. Look, right there. I need, yeah, oof. And you are gonna be stopping here if I don't have, yeah. I was about to go pocket that guy. Pickpocket. I don't know why I said go pocket, pickpocket. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Because usually it's not the flashlight guards here, it's the tiny ones.
Aha! What?
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code.
Bang.
Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
Note guys, I'm mostly gonna stop after we clear the first one. So like after we clear Paris, I'm going to call it. Okay, you're distracted. And then there was another one. Yep, there it was. So I'm gonna finish up with the slide quests first, the slide missions first. That way I can do Murray. Favorite boss from the Sly Cooper 2 game. Please, I would love to know what your guys' favorite boss is.
Sly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Yeah. Up I go. The other side. Pretty sure I can latch from here. From here, yes.
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent. Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Which I'm not gonna do. I can get one. Then run up as fast as I can. Step right up, step right up. I know you guys are there. Step right up. Come on, step right up, step right up. There you go. One day. Step right up, there you go. If I know, this was for the rat that just stands here. Alright. Okay, if I remember correctly, it is boom, 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 and boom. There we go.
Dimitri coming at you loud and clear. Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
Only mic audio? Scrap. Guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, but I'll probably complete this mission and I'll probably restart. If not, then just tune in to tomorrow's stream. Once again, I do apologize. My Wi-Fi has not been friends with me lately.